Okay, we're going to have a look at Randwick race 6 on Saturday, the 1400 metre Group 2 T-Rose Stakes for 300k tag, 3-year-old fillies. Most of the form lines in this race are pretty exposed, creating a market that looks basically realistic. But there's 3 runners here at double figure odds that we think have got big scope for improvement going to 1400 metres, that we're happy to be supporting to potentially overturn the more fancied rivals. We've always had a big opinion of Tis Invincible, but these 3 create the value angles that we're about to highlight here, and there's every chance that one of them could hit a new peak out to 1400 metres and overturn the more fancied rivals in the market. And they are the number 5, Platinum Jubilee, the number 6, Zardozi, and the number 12, Unique Ambition. We take a look at the market currently. Tis Invincible's a 3.90 favourite. Platinum Jubilee, the first of the 3 we want to be backing, is 23.05.5. Zardozi, 18.0, 4.6. That's the second of them. And the third one, Unique Ambition, 21.0, 5.0. So we can back them to basically 4, 5.5, 9.5, 14.5% of the market, or about 7 to 1 combined across the $7 combined across the 3 of them, which is pretty good value. You can nibble at all 3 of these on an each way basis for a result across the race. Let's go and take a look at them. Okay, the T-Rose 1400 Group 2, likely to be run at a moderate to even tempo on the front end, more likely moderate than even, and that's going to suit Platinum Jubilee potentially. Okay, Platinum Jubilee, very well bred by Zoostar out of Miss Debutante, the Fastnet Rock mare. She's already got Queen of the Ball by I Am Invincible, which is an absolute speed machine and on an upward spiral, likely to win a high-class group race sooner rather than later. This one suggests the same. Failed twice this preparation so far in the Silver Shadow. Well, not failed, but beaten 1.9 in the Silver Shadow, 7th of 13, then 1.9 in the Furious behind Tis Invincible, giving lines back to Autumn Ballet and Tis Invincible. But third up from a spell here. If you go back to its Silver Slipper run, where it took a top-class type in the form of Cylinder to run it down with King's Gambit back in third, the form out of this race really stacks up, and just got a feeling that Platinum Jubilee, with its form against the boys and the 3-year-old colts being better than the 3-year-old fillies in my mind at this point in time, if it can reproduce the form it showed in the Silver Slipper, in the Silver Slipper, then it's a big chance of, if it can reproduce the form it showed in the Silver Slipper, then it's a good chance of overturning the more fancied rivals in the market. King's Gambit back in third. Big gap back to Fire Lane, Mumbai Muse. That gives good lines back to the other fillies here. Drawn barrier 15, but has very good early speed on its day. If it has to cross them, it will and may lead under a moderate to even tempo. But also has an adaptable speed profile, as it showed in the Magic Millions when it nearly ran down Skirt the Law. Summer Loving back in third. Another form line that's franked. Troll second to Moravia, started this preparation, was good. That's now been franked. Then came out and knocked off Capital Heart and Waverley in another trial. That's been franked. Got to respect Gay Waterhouse, Adrian Bott. Third up from a spell. The fact that they come here to the T-Rose suggests that this one may well run big here at double figure odds. That's the first of them, Platinum Jubilee. The second one, Zardozi. By Kingman out of the Jubawi mare Shandiri. Now, if we have a look at the dam side of this pedigree, there's a lot of good hidden merit in the dam side of this pedigree. Shandiri's the dam, the Jubawi mare. But if you go back to the second dam, Silk Sari, the Dalakani mare, she was absolute top class on the make in a short career. She won 4 from 9. She won a Group 2 level over 14 furlong by 5.5, by 5 lengths. Then ran second to Madame Xiang at Group 1 level back in 2014. Good form all the way back through her career. If injury hadn't have cut short her career, every chance she would have knocked off a Group 1 at some stage. So, knowing that this one is very well bred in the form of Zardozi, came out and won its first 3 on end. The win over Icebreaker and Californian was very good by 2.1 lengths at Hawkesbury. Then won the Clarendon, also form franked. Good form coming out of that suggests it's up to the boys level. Taking on the fillies here, second up from a spell after failing in the Silver Shadow. Ran Too Bad to Believe behind Autumn Ballet and Estriella. Given a soft trial behind Sequestered since then. Gets earmuffs pre-race only first time. Draws barrier 1. Likely to get one of the runs of the race. Will race closer, maybe midfield, somewhere around that sort of position. And should be chiming in late and prove hard to hold out. Expecting a new peak and to get back to winning form. Superbly bred by Kingman out of the Dubawi mare Shandiri. So Dozy goes around at 18.0, 4.6. The third one, and she's going to be even better suited in the flight stakes after this. The third one, and a long range VRC Oaks chance in our mind, is a 12 Unique Ambition by Tavistock out of the Thorn Park mare, Key to Success. She comes in here having a third start as a maiden for the astute John Sargent Yard, who knows how to train a stayer. Not that this is a staying race, but long-term looking towards the VRC Oaks. On debut was very good behind Tannhauser and splitting Tannhauser and Vomo Island on the 27th of May. That form's been well franked. Tannhauser then went and placed behind King Colorado in the JJ Atkins. Vomo Island's franked the form as well. It was only just off Tom Kitten, beaten 1.8 lengths. That debut run of Unique Ambition hinted at good ability and a lot more to come. Once again, form versus the boys at the top level. So realistically, with scope for more improvement, as it showed first up from a spell when it was only 1.1 lengths off the highly regarded Carazana, closing off well over 1,300 metres in a 60k maiden on the Kensington circuit, will come on significantly for that. New peak expected. And if it hits that new peak level after the run behind Carazana, who has form around introducing in that really good trial that we've highlighted numerous times before in our videos, expecting Unique Ambition to be able to run a big race here once again at double figure odds. So the 3 that we want to be backing here to overturn the more fancied rivals in the market playing the value angles are the 5 Platinum Jubilee, 23.0, 5.5, Zardozi, 18.0, 4.6, and the 12 Unique Ambition, 21.0, 5.5. Nibble at all 3 of them on an each way basis for result across the race with a mild degree of confidence. That is the T-Rose Stakes, race 6, Group 2 level, 1,400 metres, Randwick, Saturday. Thanks.